In the summer of 1964, a young boy named Alan Bauer joins his family on a boat tour off Cape Cod. But Alan is not interested in sightseeing. Something below the surface calls to him. He jumps overboard, even though he cannot swim. As he sinks deeper and deeper, panic fills his lungs until a hand reaches out. A young girl, mysterious and beautiful, saves him. But she is not an ordinary girl. She is a mermaid. For just a moment, she lets him breathe underwater, staring at him with eyes full of wonder before he is pulled away and rescued by the boat crew. When Alan tries to explain what he saw, no one believes him. He convinces himself it was only a dream, but the memory never fades. 20 years pass. Alan is now a grown man living in New York City. Alongside his brother Freddie, he runs a produce business. Freddie is reckless, chasing women without shame, while Alan longs for something real. But every relationship he enters falls apart. He cannot connect. He cannot love. Deep down, he is still haunted by that moment in the ocean, still chasing something he does not fully understand. One night, after another failed romance, Alan returns to Cape Cod. The sea calls to him once more, and again, fate intervenes. He tumbles into the water, fighting to stay afloat. Just when it seems all is lost, she returns, the mermaid from his childhood. She saves him again. This time, she kisses him before disappearing into the waves. But Madison, as she will soon be called, is not gone for long. Using a map from Alan's wallet, she travels to New York City. On land, she grows legs. Confused and barefoot, she wanders the streets until she reaches the Statue of Liberty, where officials discover her, unable to speak. She is taken into custody until Alan arrives, stunned to see her again. Without hesitation, he takes her home. She is innocent, curious, fascinated by the world around her. Watching television, she quickly learns English. Alan names her Madison after a street she notices nearby. The two grow inseparable. Their days are filled with laughter, romance, and a sense of magic Alan has never known. For the first time in his life, he feels whole. But Madison carries a secret. She tells Alan she can stay only 6 days before she must return to the ocean. If she does not, she will lose the ability forever. Alan, blinded by love, asks her to marry him. Madison hesitates. She wants to say yes, but how can she reveal her truth? Meanwhile, eccentric scientist Dr. Walter Kornbluth has been chasing proof of mermaids for years. He suspects Madison is the one. Obsessed, he stalks her, determined to expose her. Time after time, he fails, but his persistence pays off. At a grand dinner party, Kornbluth finally strikes. In front of a crowd of dignitaries, he sprays Madison with water. The room gasps as her shimmering tail appears. Cameras flash. Chaos erupts. Madison is captured by government officials and locked away in a secret lab, treated like a specimen. Alan is devastated. He feels betrayed, confused, heartbroken. Was their love even real? It is Freddie, his womanizing brother, who reminds him of the truth. Madison made him happy. Madison made him feel alive. And love like that does not vanish. Alan realizes he cannot abandon her. With Kornbluth now regretful of his actions, the unlikely trio teams up for a daring rescue. Disguised as scientists, they infiltrate the lab. Inside, they find Madison trapped in a tank, her spirit breaking. They free her and escape, racing through the city as guards chase them down. At the harbor, the authorities close in. Alan faces the hardest choice of his life: stay on land, safe but empty, or follow Madison into the unknown. With his heart finally clear, he dives into the ocean after her. At first, he struggles to breathe, but Madison kisses him, granting him her gift, the power to live underwater. Hand in hand, they swim away, leaving New York behind, vanishing into the endless sea. Alan has finally found what he has been searching for his whole life. Not just love, but a love beyond reason, beyond worlds. Splash is not just a romantic comedy. It is a story of destiny, of second chances, of a man who discovered that the only way to truly live was to take the ultimate leap and dive into love.